Hi, and welcome to Virtual Back to School Night. My name is Tina Kennis, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about the course I teach, Algebra 1 with Data Analysis. First, I would like to tell you a little bit about myself. I have a bachelor's degree in mathematics and also a master's degree in mathematics, in addition to a second master's degree in educational leadership. This is my 26th year teaching, and like you, I have children. My daughter Kira is also a freshman, like your child. She is going to school at the Grunin Performing Arts Academy, also an academy through Ocean County Vocational Technical Schools. And my son Trey is a sophomore at Loyola University in Maryland. I am a two-time cancer survivor, 18 years surviving breast cancer and almost 2 years surviving melanoma. And I am motivated greatly by fitness and athletics. I love to participate in races, and I also like to take classes like yoga and Pilates. In addition to this summer, I took up golf, which has been a lot of fun. So that's a little bit about me, but about my course, we do have two textbooks in this course. The Algebra 1 textbook has been distributed to your student, and in addition to the one that they can keep at home, we have a textbook available in the classroom for them to use for guided practice in the classroom as well. We also have a statistics textbook, which I have issued virtually. It is only an electronic textbook at this point. However, I do have plenty of textbooks. If a student is interested in having a hard copy version of that textbook, they're more than welcome to take one of those textbooks home with them as well. Just request it. The Remind text and Google Classroom are the way that I use to stay in communication with our students. The Google Classroom code is listed there along with the Remind text code if you would also like to be in on some of that correspondence with the students. Daily on the Google Classroom, the students will find a quote of the day in addition to their objectives and what we have coming up. Our Google Classroom is really a fundamental tool for them to understand not only what's going on in the classroom that day, but what they have coming ahead. So if you want to stay in tune to that as well, please feel free to join my Google Classroom as a guardian, and you can also join my Remind text as well. All of their assignments are submitted through the Google Classroom with the exception of tests and quizzes. This year, we will be learning several skills. Some of them they have already learned in their education leading up to their time here at Mates. If they have taken an Algebra 1 class in the past through middle school, you'll see some of those topics listed on the left, but we will revisit those so that they have a super strong foundation in that area of algebra. In addition to building up some of their data analysis topics and skills, which you'll see on the right, I do encourage the students that if they feel like they're getting behind or need extra help, to please seek help immediately. That would be the best thing for them to do. As far as class rules and expectations, I do ask that the students use pencils. Respect is a huge rule in my classroom. Respect and courtesy, not just towards others, but for themselves, the school, and some of the teachers and administrators around the school as well. They need to come to class prepared every day with their homework ready. Be here every day. Attendance is extremely important, as I do have an element of participation within my grading aspect of the class. And of course, bullying of any kind will not be tolerated. In addition to the Chromebooks that they've been issued, we also use Excel on the laptops here within the school. So there's really no need for them to carry their phone or any electronic device. But if they do have it with them, I just ask that they have it on Do Not Disturb mode. Every day, in addition to their classroom materials, I do ask that they bring their warm, friendly personality and a positive attitude, and of course, their insurmountable joy for learning. This is a positive work environment that I like to build in my classroom, and I expect that the students are going to bring those things to the classroom as well. As for the grading policy, I do break down my class into two sections. It's 80-20. 80% is going to be in homework, guided assessments, independent assessments, and any projects done, and 20% is their participation grade. To break down that 80% further for you, homework is assigned for every new unit that we teach. Each homework assignment is worth 5 points, and it is my discretion to give those points out between 0 points and 5 points, five for it being completely done, 0 points if it is not done at all. And like I mentioned, all of the assignments will be turned in on the Google Classroom. Guided assessments are done in class. In fact, the kids are working on some guided assessments this week while they're at Sedge. Independent assessments are their tests and quizzes, which are done using the Honor and Integrity Code. And any projects will be given with a rubric so that they know exactly how they will be graded. In addition to these assignments, making up 80% of their grade, 20% of their grade will be made up in participation. And the rubric for participation is right here. I know that this is a detailed copy of that, but you can also find this detailed copy on my Google Classroom. But it basically shows how they have the opportunity to earn up to 10 points per week by showing their contributions, a positive attitude, being prepared and focused, showing good quality of work, and also having great behavior in my class. So this consistent participation and preparation for them is really a great way for them to keep their grade high by having 20% participation in the classroom. And as you know, it's very nice to be in touch with you. So please stay glued to the Google Classroom and any remind text for any late breaking information. And I'm looking forward to having a great year. I wanted to end with this quote, which is one of my favorite quotes for myself as a parent. So I thought you would enjoy it too. It says, "It's not only children who grow, parents do too. As much as we watch to see what our children do with their lives, they're watching us to see what we do with ours. I can't tell my children to reach for the sun. All I can do is reach for it myself." Joyce Maynard said that, and I think it's great words of advice. It was super great to meet you all, and if you have any questions for me, please feel free to reach out at your earliest convenience. Have a great day.